Yes, we are back with BioShock. I am the man destined to be king. And we are making our way via Bathysphere to good old Neptune's Bounty, our original destination from the Welcome Center that just could not be reached because Ryan was having none of it, but you were having none of that doctor, so it all evens out, I guess. It's probably going to be dialogue as soon as I get out. Or no? Well, there's... Oh, this is a talking point.
Now you had the pleasure of Andrew Ryan's company. He's the one who built this place, and he's the one who ran it into the ground. Nobody knows exactly what happened. Maybe he went mad. Maybe the power got to him. Maybe he just decided he didn't like people. Whichever way you slice it, good men died. My family's in a submarine hidden in the foundation of Fontaine Fisheries. I'll meet you there.
Okay. So, let me explain some stupidity to you. There was this guy on Facebook who added me randomly. I think we had like a mutual friend or something like that. But he would post a lot of like Christian propaganda. And one, like, it was not something that he made, he just shared it from one of those propaganda pages. But he said something along the lines of that this right here was like a blasphemous depiction of a crucifix, even though it's not a crucifix, it's just a guy tied up by 3 ropes. I mean, he's in the position, but for one, they called the game BioShock Infinite, which is the 3rd game in this series, and we're clearly playing the 1st. And the sheer stupidity of it came from the fact that, buddy, you know that crosses existed before Jesus, right? Like, how do you think they got the idea to crucify him? They didn't just spark off in their brain that way. Anyway, let's not get too much into that kind of discussion here. I just wanted to bring that up because some people, regardless of religion or anything like that, are just purely uneducated, and the term is failed a spot check. And that man, Anthony, whatever his name was, definitely probably failed multiple. Anyways, had some fish tonight, which is appropriate because we're going into the Fontaine Fisheries, and here we have a gene bank. You can use it to swap out your abilities, but I mean, we have no... Well, you know what? No, I'm not going to do it yet, because I believe pretty soon we can get an upgrade that will allow us to carry more plasmids. Another slot. There's that splicer from earlier that tried to get us while we were in the bathysphere. We are, unfortunately, or fortunately, I guess you would say. I guess she bought a cash item that let rose petals just come off of her body. Whatever the hell she wanted. Just like Pararenchino. But yeah, just recorded the first couple parts of this game last night. Kinda jumping right back into it, see no reason not to. Having a lot of fun with it so far, just like I thought I would. I'm glad that I was able to... I think it was kind of almost a blessing in disguise that I waited a little bit to record this game, because... Oh yeah, we have these guys. Just because, number one, it's the remastered PC version, so I have like the maximum graphical fidelity for you guys at 60 FPS, and I'm just better at commentary than I used to be, so it all works out. Anyways, these big daddies are not what we saw before. These are called the Rosies. We are going to not kill this one just yet. Man, this is a tough call. I want that turret. You know what? I can always go back. I want the turret to help me kill that big daddy, because those Rosies, even on normal difficulty, which is all I'm playing on right now. What the hell what's going on here. Can I not go back? No, I can. And the jump in this game is deceptively floaty. It's almost like, yeah, I'll forego... trying to think if I need... Yeah, I can always go back. I mean, it's not a permanent change. I just don't want to have to constantly... Yeah, I know, but I don't have another gene tonic. I thought my I thought my electric buck from the shotgun would be good enough to, Are they fighting? Oh, shit. I forgot this can happen. They're actually hurting him, too, a little bit. But obviously he won that, little conflict there. Alright. Where's that turret? Ah. Not in a good position to run up to, unfortunately, but we make do here in the world of Rapture. Because I just want to use the auto hack. I don't care that it's an easy one, I just want to skip that sequence. We have a little turret war going on here until I can grab the second one. They don't do a lot of damage, though. Like, granted, I have Armored Shell. Armored Shell is actually very helpful. Let's not auto-hack this one. I just wanted to... Just so the whole part wouldn't be just me doing this, you know? Because obviously you've seen that I'm able to, with a fair amount of skill, hack the higher-leveled things. So, within reason, I should be able to do most of these. The ones that I want to do anyway. Some of them are kind of a waste. The guy, I gotta give a huge shout out to someone I've never mentioned in my videos before. Mr. Crocodile. It's just Crocodile, but with like a 1 in place of the L. That guy, I don't mention it enough. He is the one who actually got me, like, convinced me to even come back to YouTube. Like, he convinced me to make this account. Because before this account, I had a couple accounts I didn't really do anything with. And he talked to me over Xbox, and he kept telling me, dude, you should definitely come back, and he wanted me to do LPs and all that. And he's still doing stuff occasionally. Every now and then he'll do this or that. But yeah, Crocodile, just replace the L with a 1. Good guy, and I probably wouldn't even have this account now if it weren't for him. He played this game is the point I was getting at.
Ryan had us install some kind of genetic device into the thing, so only Ryan and his inner circle will be able to use them without dispensation. But the boys tell me he's a pretty unreliable system, because anybody in the ballpark genetically will be able to come and go as they see fit.
No, not anti-personnel. Damn it. I went regular. My fault. Whew, yeah, these guys hit pretty hard, as you can see. I'm trying to get a little bit of turret assistance here, but he's not coming into line of sight. Fuck, and I got a nitro on me too. This ain't good. Okay. Come on, dude. Fight him. He's the bigger threat. He's got the... Oh my god. This guy has the thing that you want, and you're seriously gonna fight me instead? Yeah, he has, not grenades, but like mines. He has those too, so... I'm using my old Halo tactic here of, by the way, crouching to increase my stability. Oh jeez, that grenade fucked me up. Like, oh! Okay. I did it. Alright, sis. I'll help you out. Take a sip of my drink. 1 out of 3 for this level. And yeah, the Rosies are, as you can see, much tougher. Much tougher than the bouncers. Nothing. But yeah, the real point I was trying to get at was that Crocodile outright opted not to ever even use turrets, because the enemy splicers can sometimes, if they're smart enough, go and like hack them back. But that does require them to I kind of don't want to kill these guys for a reason I'll explain later, but I mean, if I gotta do it, I gotta do it. Survival. Yeah, see, I could use telekinesis to get that stuff right now. If I can just find Together's Garden, it won't matter. I don't need a gene bank. Well, I roll later, so whatever. First aid. Is there such thing as second aid? The world may never know. Is that another... Oh, it's a... Okay, I'll accept that. I was gonna think, is that another fucking Big Daddy already? Jeez. We got these religious nuts. Fun fact, in order to come to Rapture, you had to be an atheist, so people gave up their religion, and then a lot of them came to regret it later. That's that rivet gun that they use. You can actually use that in BioShock 2, because in that game you play as a Big Daddy, if you didn't know that. We got some fishies over here. Who shall judge? I guess the loser really is the evil one. Fuck me, man. I gotta get up to that thing. There's like all the good shit over here. There's one of those machines, Circus of Values. Alright, boy. Come take your shocks. Shock therapy. I could pull from the endless myriad of electricity-based puns in this game, or while playing this game, rather. But yeah, like I said, I had a lot of fun my first recording session last night, just getting into the groove of things. Haven't really played a first-person shooter for this channel before, so once again, this is a variety channel. I don't just do one style of game, even though I was just doing Pokemon for the longest time. Oh yeah, come right over here. I'll take that buck, and you can just take that. Yeah, we are now in Neptune's Bounty, which, like I said, was the original intended place we were trying to get to before Ryan decided that was a big no-no and locked us off. Now we are back in business, headed towards, oh, we're trying to shake old Atlas's hand and help his family out while we're at it. You can only hope that we can get there in time, because as you can see, hell itself has opened up trying to stop us. This may not be, what was it, Alone in the Dark. But that doesn't mean all hell can't break loose. Yeah, my friend Alan was really good at this game. Both the game itself and the hacking minigame, just because, like, he had a lot of money. He could, holy shit, it heat seeks. That's awesome. Jeez, what are you trying to do, man? Friendly fire. I remember he was, like, so good at it that he would just, like, once he was done hacking a machine, he would just make circles out of the pipes just to screw around while he waited, because he didn't want to, I guess he didn't press the, button to instantly, I hear a camera, but I don't see it, to instantly, get the gains of the hacking. Okay, now what did I say? I definitely want the plasmid slot first, that is the priority. I love this move right here, Winter Blast. Extremely... I'll let the game explain.
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
That is one of my favorite plasmids in the entire game, so definitely going to be using that. You can get another slot later on, but for now, you only have 60 points, or 60 atom. But yeah, there's our lovely Winter Blast, which I used to always call Frozen Field, because there is a move, or not a move, but a tonic called that, so I guess I got a little mixed up. But yeah, definitely just something to think about. Just like put yourself in my shoes back when I was playing this. And not even when I was playing, like I told you before, my first experience with this game was because I bought it for one of my friends. Like I said, my friend Alan. I got it for him back in 2007 as a Christmas present. And then I picked it up later for myself, but my first experience was whenever he came over to spend the night. Just to hang out. It was middle of the summer, we had nothing to do. My dad had this little apartment. And we just popped it in, and like, I was playing RuneScape at the time, so we had like a computer set up right next to the Xbox and the TV and all that, so I was just playing RuneScape and like occasionally glancing over at what was happening. So I wasn't really following what the game was supposed to be at first. I was just kind of like chilling on it. Is this guy gonna go to a... You know what, I'll come back for you later. Thing with that, like you can't... Or there's no point in killing Big Daddies if they don't have a little sister on them at the time. But they'll usually call them out.
I'm a lady who craves variety.
Like I said, I'm a variety LP'er. You should come down and watch my channel.
Stopped calling.
This is just rambling at this point. What the fuck are you talking about? Alright, thankfully we have this trusty wrench for other purposes besides attacking things.
Atlas radio on ahead. Says you're looking for an invite to the fisheries. Nuts, I say. But if your head's up to the Warp Master's office and find old Peach a research camera, maybe I could manage an invite. Well, what was that? My friend, you are fucked.
One of my favorite lines in this game. Yeah, this is unkillable right now. As you can see, I am doing minimal damage, so unless I hacked the game, I'd be fucked. Like Peach said. Fucked. Seems like her one weakness is these security bots, though. She doesn't like them too much. These hacking minigames are no good for the LP business, I gotta tell you right now. They give me time to talk, but at the same time, they're not too engaging to watch until you get to the higher level ones that actually kind of have that tense feeling going on. I'll go ahead and just get a free heal off of that. Yeah, she does not like those bots too much. I don't think cigarettes will keep me alive. Matter of fact, it's quite the opposite. But
Then I'll let you into the fisheries. Just remember, son, friend, I smell an ounce of Fontaine on you, and I'll have you in a box. Atlas gives you the vouch, but I ain't turning my eye just on his say-so.
Did I get him?
Grown man jumping at ghosts. Fontaine's dead, and everybody knows it.
Here we go.
In the ground for months, and half the place still jumping at his shadow. Christ, even Ryan. You never mind all that. We got work to do. Seems like old Peach knows where to find a research camera. Seems a decent enough sort. No doubt he'll wait until after you've done his errands to stick a shiv in your mouth.
Yeah, this guy's right. I mean, Peach, he seems hardly more sane than an actual splicer. Don't have a lot of choice but to trust him right now if we're going to be getting into those fisheries. I don't know about this guy. Fuck. Bad positioning. Come right over here if you... Oh shit, that's some fall damage. Oh yeah. Have some fun with that, why don't you? Whew. Sound like Michael Jackson right about now. Oh, he got my buddy. Too bad I can't just shoot that mine to disable it. Don't know that code just yet. Man. Oh, you got the melees too. The one to unzip you, it seems. What's wrong with you? Let me cleanse you of your impurities.
You have shown kindness to my little one, but are you really a friend to us? Regardless, a little one brings you a gift. This demonstrates our appreciation.
Jeez, how do I get rid of these? Oh. It's a good thing these things are invincible. Oh, jeez, there's a lot of them, too. You almost had me dead just from that. But yes, if you rescue 3 little sisters in a row, you will get a gift.
I'm just lonely. I'm lonely.
At the nearest Gatherer's Garden. And no, it's not a random splicer either. It's a teddy bear. Yeah, Hypnotize Big Daddy. Fantastic plasmid. Not gonna use it right now. Gotta have that though. Now let's see here. We have 240 left. I'll get another health upgrade. Don't want to get too many of those. Don't want to overpower myself. Evelink is good. Medical Expert or Hacker's Delight. I can always get more slots later. Matter of fact, though, I will go ahead and add something to my plasmids here. I like Hypnotize Big Daddy. Let's go ahead and grab that. This place is Nitro Splicer Central right now, man. You will learn to hate these guys. See, even with headshots, they take a while. Granted, I missed a couple of times there, I know. But still. But yeah, very interesting night, or well, a couple of nights that was, when I was, we were chilling, and he was playing BioShock for the first time, because... Already? Yada. Just give me a minute if you would. Are they already? Oh, it's just him.
Because his hands were crippled during the war. He was unloading the barge the other day when he was bitten from the sea slug. He woke up the next day.
Back here.
He found he could move his fingers for the first time in years. I asked him if he still had that sea slug. As luck would have it. He did.
And that was the discovery of Adam. Very much the miracle drug it's purported to be. Now, where the hell is that camera? It's starting to piss me off. Yeah, I love hearing all this, like, propaganda stuff. It just kind of ambiently plays throughout the game. Because it, like, you can tell they were trying to keep everyone blind to what was really going on in this city as long as they possibly could, and from the looks of it, it must have worked. Shit. Now, thankfully I can hack these even without knowing the proper magic word. Shit. I need one of these, quick. There we go. Usually the ones that are more rewarding in some way will have smaller grids like this. Actually, no. But that wasn't so bad. As you can see, the gel in this case does not move particularly fast, so Timmy H.
Mr. Ryan asked me personally to make this clear to you. You give us Fontaine and this whole filthy ring of his, and you'll be knocking
Hell
back
is
at
that?
the Fighting McDonald's. But if you prefer to play the mule,
I don't have telekinesis, unfortunately.
give him a taste, Patrick. What's that? Change of heart, Timmy? Timmy? Ready to talk now? Go on, Go on, whatever Ryan thinks he can do to me, Fontaine can do double!
The classic mafioso torture scene. Gotta love it. Yeah, it definitely sounds like these, this Fontaine guy was at odds with Ryan. They just didn't seem to get along for one reason or the other, but what really happened here? We're picking up the breadcrumbs, but just where is this going to go? I don't need a hint, I just want to kill this guy. See, I do have mines I can use to my advantage here. And this as well. Are there seriously regular enemies around here at a time like this? Can I give me a full clip? Not really a clip, it's like it's a round drum, as they call it. I'm not sure if headshots count more. Like, the headshots. Oh, nice! I shot that out of the air. I gotta hand it to me on that one. The headshots count more on Big Daddies? Not actually sure on that one. I say, where the hell did he go? Alright. And that, my friends, is every little sister in this level. All three. $220 Adam, not bad, not bad. So we'll go ahead and buy... Can't get more slots right now, I don't guess. What would be good for this? I guess an Eve upgrade's not too bad either. Okay, back to business. Let me get the pistol out. Because with my pistol out, I'm one tough Kong. Huh. I gotta use these plasmids more. I've been kind of slacking on them. I notice I haven't been using very much Eve. That's gotta change. So for now, let's head in the intended direction. Had a little bit of detour, a little bit of exploring, because... there's more Big Daddies in this game. As a matter of fact, come with me. Even after you've gotten all three little sisters. Alright, Daddy, don't kill this. I want to use it. What are you doing? What are you doing? Alright. Can I break that off? Yeah, this game has a lot of open-endedness to it. Oh, fuck, a camera. I'll help you out. Oh, you didn't need any help. Okay. Duly noted. Please get out of my way. Thank you. Okay, now where is that camera? It's right up there on the run-up. Now, unfortunately, we don't have any hack darts since this is BioShock 2, so we gotta kill that one. You can, like, jump and hack stuff in midair. It's actually kind of funny to look at, but luckily, there's one more camera right about here that we can hack, and I love to have cameras because those will summon 2 security bots at any time you need them. So they can be immensely useful sometimes, even if they can be... I don't know if cameras can be hacked back or not. Someone tell me that in the comments, because I don't actually know for sure. Oh, there we go. That's a nice quick one. Yeah, I love Hypnotize Big Daddy, because obviously you essentially have this giant brute following you around the entire time. There's a bot shutdown panel, just in case you do get... There's another one? Alright. Oh, it's... I'm trying to figure out if... Oh, see, he's not hypnotized anymore, so... I guess we'll refresh it for now. As you can see, Hypnotize Big Daddy does take up one entire... It takes up a whole, like, not slot, but... a whole syringe, a whole bar, if you will. Ah, almost had it. There we go. You can do it without Electrovolt? I didn't know that. That would have been... See, I discover new things in this game, even nowadays. I did not know you could hack without Electrovolt, with cameras anyway. That blows your boy's mind. Unfortunately, we have no more downward pointing. Well, we have one more, but more than that. They always give you some way to do it. So it's all good. Let's see. Yeah, we have a couple over here. Alright. Only one anyway. But that ought to do it. Yeah, cameras are very nice to have. Just because you kind of just have the whole city on lockdown by the end of things. Yeah, Ryan had a lot of people to kind of do his dirty work, if you will. He had his own set of goons. Despite his clean-cut appearance, he was not above doing things like that. He didn't do it unless he had to, but he was very intent on things running the way that he wanted them to run, which is, I mean, take that as you will, as I always say in these games. I say that phrase a lot, don't I? But it's applicable, okay? Holy shit. Look at all these cameras. Anyways, back to what I was saying about... I feel like that fucking Mario 64 Retsu Freaks. I keep on getting off track of just wanting to talk about this one thing while I play the game, of course. But yeah, it was just this, like, it was a very memorable night because, like, I would occasionally glance over to the right and, like, see him... or listen to the dialogue or something, and like something would freak me out. And I had like legitimate trouble sleeping that night because the game, like, that's one of the reasons this is one of if not my favorite games, is because of the fact you wouldn't let me have that, would you? Anyways, it's because of the fact that it actually manages to scare me. You see, now these guys are gonna help me. You can, even if you want, go ahead and get, like, hack those security bots to just stay with you forever, but I don't need them right now, so I'm going to forego that for the time being. Even the Big Daddy's like, dude, stop doing these hacking minigames. Nobody wants to watch that. Alright. You know what I'll do? Let's get some free health. Oh yeah, come over here. It's nice and safe. Hello. Yeah, see, as you can see, Bibles were taken as contraband here in Rapture. Evidence. Smugglers' crates. Because they were against,
Jesus loves me, this I
they were not about the religion. And here is the research camera.
Sad soul.